Hi guys. Okay, so here is the first video of today. Obviously you can tell my hair is wet. And it's something that's not on my list of things to do because I hadn't even considered it. Because, you know, this is my list of things I had to do. Napkin organization is not on here. But I was out at a concert last night with my husband. Thanks to the Panicelli family. Panicelli family? You know, they're my cousins. I had to know how to pronounce their name. Yeah, I think it's Panicelli. Who I hope to get to know better. Anyway, thanks to them, we got free tickets to Sting and Paul Simon. And it was a lot of fun. I wish they had played more of their older songs because I don't really know too many of the newer ones, but it was still a lot of fun. Anyway, during some of the long ballads, there's a point to this conversation. During some of their ballads that must be some of their newer stuff that I didn't recognize, I got a little bored. I do that at concerts. I've been known to fall asleep during guitar riffs and solos at rock concerts, like head-banging, wild, crazy hair rock concerts. Was it AC/DC that did the movie The Wall? Anyway, I fell asleep during that. I do that. Yeah, I get bored. Anyway, so this time, unlike the old days, I have a smartphone. So I was looking at my email, you know, looking at things, you know, I was bored. Shannon commented that she loved my napkins. I did great at Tuesday morning. But do I store them in a box the way she does? And if so, we need to figure out a better way to store them, especially the ones you only have one or two of. And the answer to that is, yeah, sort of. I'll show you what I mean by yeah, sort of. And so she started me thinking last night, and I think I kind of figured out a solution, at least for right now. But what I want to do with Shannon Green and the rest of you out there in, you know, cyber world, is if you have napkins or something like that in your studio space that needs to be better organized so that you can find what you want more quickly, more easily, and you have an idea for how to do that we can all make or come up with something to do that with that's cheap or free. That's the key. Cheap or free. Let us know. Let's share, tape it, or at least email it to me or Shannon, and let's try it. Let's put our heads together. We're all creative. We should be able to figure this out and conquer this without spending a ton of money and going out and buying yet another plastic bin or something like that, right? Okay, so right behind me you see these pretty paper boxes, magazine boxes. Okay, there's a whole shelf of them up there, which is normally cleaner than that, but I have some hand-painted papers on top, so it's kind of messy up there right now. So all of my hand-painted papers, copies of hand-painted papers, tissue paper, and napkins are in those boxes. They are organized and labeled, and I'd like to keep using the boxes. I'll show you the way they're organized. Really? Yeah, I'll show you the way the napkins are right now. Okay, I'm just going to pull one down. Oh, that's not the right one. Hang on. So I have all these. Those are hand-painted papers, so, you know, if you guys want to do a hand-painted paper swap or, I don't know, that, you know, I have a lot of it. Gotta remember not to reach up too high with my left arm. That kind of hurts. So right now they're just like this. Now this is one of the better boxes. Some of them are just, they're completely crammed in there. I think I have 3 of them. So what I'm thinking is creating some sort of a binder type of thing that fits in here. That I can still use these boxes because I like them. But something that I could just pull it out. I could flip through it. And then when I'm not using it, I could put it back. So I could use an actual binder probably, but I know we have lots of sheet, Scary, excuse me, jeez, I just drank a cup of coffee. I know we have a lot of sheet protectors around the house, and I know I have binder rings in my bookbinding box. I think there might be more in my husband's office, which leads me to another little bit. So, and I know he's got lots of cardstock in his office. So one of the things that is on my list, first thing, clean out file cabinet. So that's not my file cabinet. That's the file cabinets in my husband's office. So he has file cabinets full of office supplies and things from when we shared an office that I know he doesn't need. And there may be stuff in there neither one of us needs. I know I have like thank you notes from when we got married in 1992 in there somewhere. I'm probably not going to use those again. So, you know, I have a lot of stuff like that. So on my list of things to do is to clean out those cabinets, but I think today I'm going to go rifling through them a little bit, and I'm going to go dig out whatever sheet protectors I can find, binder rings if he has them, and cardstock, because I have an idea for using those three things to make a sort of a book you can flip through, that you can put the napkins in, some on each side of the cardstock in the sheet protector. You could put one or two designs together, or like you could put all the Halloween ones together. We're going to sort my napkins, and we're going to make up these little flip books, and the idea is that they fit in here, and we'll see how far we get. You could put a cover on the book. I don't think I'm going to, but if I was going to, I have lots of cardboard and chipboard around. I always buy, when I buy paper, I try to most of the time buy it in a spiral pad, and then when I take it apart, I pull the O-rings apart, and I save the front and back covers, because the back cover is really great chipboard, and the front cover is usually some version of really thick paper that I can use for collage or something. You know, I can collage on top of it or something like that. And the chipboard always becomes journal covers, so I always save those things. So I always get them when they have them, like buy one get one free at Michael's. Yeah, I was into something today. I have really sensitive skin. Like my dad's whole side of the family does, or most of them, and I'm itchy today, so I don't know what that is. Anyway, so I'm going to go rifle through the cabinets. I am going to switch cameras, I think, so you're looking down at my table. Maybe. I might still use the iPad. We'll see. I'm going to clean off my work table right now, which is a mess. I can show you. See, I got to clean all that off. I was gessoing canvas boards from teaching at Michael's. And yeah, so it's a mess. So I'm going to get all my napkins out. I'm going to clean off the table first, get all my napkins out, see what kind of parts I can find, and then we'll see how well my idea works. It may not work. I may have too many napkins now. That's possible. Anything's possible. But we'll see what happens. I do have extra of these boxes. I just don't have extra shelf space up there to put them. But we'll see how far we get, and I will be back. Okay, so I found some cardstock in my husband's office. He has a whole ton of it. He almost never uses it. I didn't find anything else. That's okay. I got down some binder rings, and I had a stash of sheet protectors. I use them a lot, especially for my lesson plans for Michael's. So when I get them, I tend to just go ahead and get the big ginormous box because it's cheaper. And I have a lot of napkins now. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So, but I have all of those. And I only have 2 boxes. I thought I had 3, so that's probably good that I only have 2. So I have all of these. Let's see if I can get them on camera. This is just what I already had. Okay. Then because of the 2 swaps I've gotten in, and I sent out more swaps than that, so they're not in yet. I got these. And then because I went to Tuesday morning, I got these. Yeah. So I'm not going to keep all of these. I'm only going to keep some, and then the rest of these are going to be for swapping again. I don't need this many Valentine Day napkins. I will never use them in my entire lifetime, at least not for art. So, and I already have somebody who's asked me to swap, so we will do that. So first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to sort. So I'm going to stop the camera and then restart it. That way I have this is the little tip. So that way I know which frame or which movie clip, when I put the whole thing together, I know I can fast forward. I need to fast forward through. Otherwise I just have no idea. cutting out bits of the movie. Yeah, I'm not that good with the Movie Maker software, so yeah, this is easier. So I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to restart, and you'll see me sorting them into sort of categories, and then we'll start putting the books together, and we'll see how well it works. It may not work at all. I don't know. We'll try it. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I have them sort of sorted. This is all floral and birds. I have a couple of wine themed ones. Um, Kitchen or fruits and vegetable themed. The artichoke ones. I didn't even know I had those. They're really cool. Toile, like travel ones. These kind of prints. Black and white or neutral, coffee, solid colors. Um, Birthday, ones, kind of funky ones. Um, Patterns, geometrics. This one should be with the kitchen one. Isn't that cute? Valentine's. I put all these together. I like all these napkins. Holiday, patriotic, coffee. Anyway, so now it's time to start putting our pages together. So I am, again, going to stop the video and then restart it so that I can fast forward. I'll be back. Okay, so guess what? That worked. This one's pretty full, but I could still get a couple more pages in here, and this one definitely has room to grow. And that worked. I think that'll work nice, and I can keep them into my boxes that I want to keep them in, and I can keep them up there, but at the same time they're sorted, and they're not getting torn, or not that that really matters, because, you know, I'm probably going to tear them anyway, but I can sort them. I can flip through them easily to find, like, if I want to do butterflies or birds, or, you know, they're all sort of sorted into those categories, so that's great. So this is my solution. I want to see your solution. And let's put our heads together. Our creative minds have got to come up with a good solution. This may work for everybody, but maybe you guys have a better idea. If you do, I want to hear it. So let me know. And I hope this is a little bit helpful. And I do have some napkins for swap. So Sigrid, yes, you will get some napkins. You let me know how many you want. I have these designs. Of course, the Valentine. I found some extra of this tie-dye. Some cheetah. This is one of my favorite ones. I kept some of them, but, you know, I love this napkin. It's great, but, you know, do I really need that many? This is one of the new ones. And this one is just fabulous. And this one. I kept some of all of them, but the rest of them are up for swap. I will never use these like in my lifetime. So let's share. Spread the wealth. So Sigrid, you let me know how many you want and we'll swap. You already sent me your address, so that's cool. And that's it for right now. I am going to move on to the next video after I have some breakfast and maybe take something for my arm because, as you saw, I overreached a couple times and now it hurts. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.